Hi, I'm Lance Henriksen. You're watching Brian Lomax's Movie Talk.
Hello and welcome to another Christmas review, a Christmas film review I should say, as I do my 31 days of December, or 31 days of Christmas. I watched I'll Be Home for Christmas today. Not the best film so far that I have seen whilst doing this. Okay, basically it's a made-for-TV movie that somehow ended up at the cinema. I don't know how. It's got the kid in from Home Improvement. Can't remember his name right now. But yeah, I've not really seen him in a right lot. I think the biggest thing I've seen him in since Home Improvement is Smallville, an episode of Smallville. Jonathan Taylor Thomas is his name. But yeah, basically he makes a deal with his dad, who he's not on a particularly great relationship terms with, because his dad has remarried since his mum died. Not because his dad is abusive or anything like that. His dad's played by Gary Cole, and he seems to be a very loving father and all that. But yeah, he's just a bit miffed that he remarried. So he makes a deal with his dad that he will come home for Christmas if he gets a car. And basically his dad makes that deal. His dad says, look, you get home for Christmas, you can have the car that we were doing up together, which I can't help but feel is another Home Improvement nod, seeing as he was doing that with his dad in Home Improvement, played by Tim Allen, of course. Definitely got to be a nod to that show. The film is directed by Arlene Sanford. Now, she's no one of particular note when it comes to the film world. She's done an absolute ton of TV stuff. You look at her IMDb credits, she's a TV director. She's done episodes of all manner of shows. But this film feels very TV-like, as I said. So I didn't really understand it hitting cinemas. And it did hit cinemas. Over here it did anyway. I remember the trailers for this when it came out. I remember it being on at a cinema. And it sounds like I'm being very down on this film, and I guess I am. It doesn't quite deserve the hatred that I seem to be giving it. I think I'm just not in the right mood, I guess. There are moments in it that kind of put me in the Christmas spirit. It does kind of get me festive, but then I kind of sit there kind of checking my watch and thinking, yeah, it could do with being over faster. Now, there are some elements about it that I do like, particularly Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel shows up. This is a very early performance for her. Almost didn't recognise her. She was on the screen for a good 2 or 3 minutes before I kind of went, hey up, that's Jessica Biel. So yeah, if you're a fan of Jessica Biel, which I am, I think she's a very good actress, then this is an interesting kind of start on her CV, I guess. I do like Gary Cole. He's an actor that I've liked for a long time. I used to watch him in a TV series called Midnight Caller when I was very young, and again, afterwards, I watched him in another TV series called American Gothic. Very underrated TV series, which I strongly urge people to check out if they've not seen it. It was cancelled after one season, which is a real shame. But yeah, he's good here as the dad. He's very good at playing a loving father that's projected through the character. You kind of know what's going to happen. The script practically writes itself. You know where it's going. It's a bit of fluff. I guess, it's the kind of film that you can just sit, watch, turn the brain off, not have to think too hard. But yeah, ultimately, this isn't a film that's going to blow anyone away. Like I say, does get you a little bit in the festive spirit, but there are plenty more Christmas movies that are so much better that I would rather be watching. I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5. Like I say, it's solid enough, you can get through it without wanting to kill yourself, but it just doesn't do anything that we haven't seen in 1,000 other movies. So 2.5, maybe being a bit unfair, I don't know. You tell me. If you've seen I'll Be Home for Christmas, please comment below, let me know what you thought about it. But until tomorrow, when I'll be reviewing another Christmas film, hopefully one better than this, I will see you then.